Last time I tried setting up speakers for my desktop PC, it didn't go so well. The Logitech Z533 wouldn't quite fit in my old desk setup, and the Creative iRoar was just kind of precariously perched on some junk under my monitor. The Creative T4 Wireless, on the other hand, fits perfectly in my setup, sounds pretty great, and doesn't look too bad either. Let's take a look. I'm EposVox, here to make tech easier to understand and more fun, here today with a new desktop speaker system review. The Creative T4 Wireless is a 2.1 speaker system that can connect via NFC, Bluetooth, and the red-white RCA jacks. I have mine set up on my computer workstation desk, hooked up to my computer with the included RCA to 3.5mm adapter, and paired with my laptop over Bluetooth. The speakers are small and attractive overall. They fit great in my small apartment setup. However, the mirrored surface on the top and bottom of the speaker clings a lot of dust and fingerprints. The speaker stands have nice rubber gripping to keep them from sliding around, and cable runs for the speaker cable. The speaker wire is not detachable, and there's still no wall mount options. That's annoying, but not a deal breaker. I really feel like speakers used to come with wall mounts all the time in the past though. It's also worth noting that the bottom mirror panel of one of my speakers just fell off one day while I was watching a movie. The plastic pieces inside holding it on are broken, and the adhesive isn't strong enough to hold it against gravity. I don't even see the bottom of the speaker, so I don't really care, but hey, it's worth noting. The subwoofer is the connection hub for the speakers. It has I/O for the speakers, the red-white RCA input, a mini USB connector that is only for service, unfortunately, and a knob to adjust bass levels. I have mine turned all the way down to avoid noise complaints in my apartment, but it still has a decent amount of kick. Oh, and what's that? A detachable connector for the control puck? If you're confused by my snark, this was one thing that really held back the Logitech Z533 speakers that I previously reviewed. It had a similar control puck, but the cable didn't detach and thus was impossible to run behind anything in my setup. A lot of people didn't understand why I criticized them for that, but here it is, a detachable cable, as if it were just that easy. Oh wait, it is. Speaking of the control puck, that sits up on my desk and features the NFC chip, volume knob, headphone jack, extra 3.5mm aux input jack, and control buttons and LEDs for power, source switching, and Bluetooth. This is a pretty complete package, and I've been very happy with it. It was super easy to integrate into my setup and has been serving me very well for a few months now. And the sound quality, it has actually blown me away. Despite the fact that I don't have speakers symmetrically spaced out or at the perfect angles, the sound from them almost always feels like it's hitting me from up front. It truly sounds like a unified sound source, so much that I often find myself checking to make sure there's sound coming from two different speakers. One minor thing that keeps me from using the Bluetooth capabilities much, combined with the fact that I virtually never use Bluetooth anyway, is that you cannot have both Bluetooth and wired audio signals going through the speakers at once. You just have to switch between one or the other. This is a non-issue for just about everyone most likely, but the ability to have both my phone or laptop and desktop coming through the same speaker at the same time was a very, very cool feature of the Creative iRoar speaker that I reviewed a while back. Overall, this is a pretty great speaker setup, and it will continue to serve me very well at my computer workstation for probably a long time. I don't really like changing speakers all that much. But that's it from me. If you enjoyed this review or found it helpful, smash that like button, get subscribed for more awesome tech videos. I have a headset and a DAC amp from Creative to review soon as well, so stay tuned for that. I'm EposVox, and I will see you next time.